To pull away though, 0.12 of a second. It's all for Nugget to lose now, it's all for Beg to do. Can he catch up? He's not going to do it, as Nugget will take the second round.
And another 6 time.
Again, it's the same time.
It's not like Bergie drove bad as well. That's a really good time, he said as well, but what can you do?
It's just phenomenal, the amount of consistency that Nugget has right now. It was the same time from the last round as well.
Yeah, almost. It's 100, but I mean, this is really a breakthrough for Nugget this season of the EMS. This is really crazy.
As we go to the third round now, Bergie is still not too far behind. He's only 0.03. He does take the lead shortly. Nugget will come back though with a bit of speed as we go into the S-bends. Oh, Nugget has made a mistake. He's actually no-slided, unfortunately.
Yep. That's a bit of nervous mistake. You can save that. If you see you have a slide mark, you can remove that, but it's hard when you're under a lot of pressure. So Bergie will win this if he doesn't make a mistake.
But at the moment, Nugget is actually he's actually pulling the gap again by 0.06 of a second. And he's losing it now, so by 0.47, it's all for Bergie now, as he will come down the last course. Yep. Exactly right there, Frost, as he drives safe and will gain the first round for Digliters there in this 1v1. So 2-1 to Mythic Esports, 2-1 to Nuggets at the moment, Frost.
Yep, we will see here who will take the next round. I mean, if Nugget just continues to drive as he has, it will be really hard for Bergie, and it's mentally it's really tough to see that you drive good times, but your opponent is driving even better times. Yeah, it's really a mental game, you could say.
Well, as we come into the fourth round now, it's neck and neck again. It's unreal between these two players. Bergie, of course, with the most experience out of these two, being a ESWC champion and going to several tournaments. Nugget, like you've said, for us, is a new upcomer. It's a breakthrough for him, and he's really shown his potential. It's it's quite astounding from what he's become.
Oh, Bergie mistake. Nugget will win this. Yeah, you see, Bergie, he just tries to drive faster and faster and take more risks, but it's so hard, and eventually he makes a mistake there. And Nugget with another 6 time now.
And Nugget will post. Wow, Nugget will post 1 minute. 0.86.
It's really, really impressive.
So 3-1 score to Nugget against Bergie. Oh, Nugget will just go out wide on the 5th round there.
Yeah, and Bergie knows he has to drive risky now. He really has to, almost go for world record. It's that crazy. Even if Nugget is behind now, he can come back.
During these games that we've had, I've been watching. It's on any given day that these teams can beat each other, even yourselves. Is it like that?
Yeah, it's like that. I mean, it depends also how much you train the maps, because TrackMania, there's always new maps. Oh, actually, Bergie makes a mistake. That's too bad.
Unfortunately, Bergie will make another mistake, clipping one of the pillars and letting Nugget way ahead in front, just over a second ahead.
Yeah, now Nugget just has an advantage over Bergie, because Bergie was leading there. He could drive pretty safe. I mean, not super safe, but yeah, Nugget with a decent time. That's like what Bergie usually does. So. And he made that with a mistake.
Bergie is not feeling he's not saying very happy as well. Not feeling or saying. He's saying screw this at the moment. It's not his best spell so far.
Oh, Nugget with a Rammstein there. Will lose speed. And Bergie gets another chance to take an easy round. We will see if he can make it now.
He's not too far behind though, with only 0.28 of a second. Oh, another Rammstein there. Nugget really, really risking it here.
Yeah, and the end part of this map is its best. So, I mean, it's 2000s. It shouldn't be possible, but you never know.
Here we go then, as Nugget has catch up slightly onto Bergie here, 0.27 seconds behind him to come up to checkpoint 10 of springtime. He's actually caught up by 0.10 of a second.
Bergie puts more speed here, so.
Oh! And as you just say that for us, yes, you are correct. A lot more speed there for Bergie, and actually Nugget will end up crashing into the last corner.
Yep. And he just tried to drive safe there, and Nugget tried to risk it like crazy. Didn't work.
But we go into the 7th round now. So 4-2 to Nuggets at the moment against Bergie. You only gain 1 point from the from the 1v1. 1 point from the 2v2. So it's always
even if Dignitas loses this, they can still make a comeback and make a draw, and then decide their 5v5.
Oh, we just had the 5v5 though, haven't we?
Oh yeah, but it is a decider 5v5 if it's a draw.
Ah, right, okay.
On another map. And Nugget, he clips the wall there. Bergie will take.
He clips it very badly there, so.
Yeah, some easy rounds for Bergie now. It seems like Nugget perhaps drove a bit too risky in the previous rounds. Now he's paying for that. Because, you know, it's really tough to stay on that level.
And there you have it.
Just safe time. And it's 4-3.
It is 40. There you have it for Dignitas. Bergie is coming back onto Mythic's Nuggets.
Yeah, if just Nugget starts to drive safe, I think he will win. But if he continues to go for these crazy times, yeah, there's a chance for Bergie, I think.
There's a big chance at the moment as Bergie has slipped in the lead by only 0.04 of a second. It's just a slight lead, but we'll find out coming up to the last few corners, of course, of this track. Oh no! What happened there, Frost?
He usually don't make that mistake. He hit the border there. It's really, you know, nervous mistake there. That's too bad.
As he's just clipped the left rear wheel of his vehicle, Bergie there, and will not make that jump. He obviously is just over a second behind Nugget, so it's all for Nugget to lose here, really.
Yeah, I mean, Bergie, he just tried to be in the air as little as possible and just hit the road as, you know. So you get as much speed as possible, but it was too risky.
And it shows here, it's all about risk in this one, in this race.
Nugget with a super safe round.
That's very safe. 1 minute, 1.77 seconds. Bit too safe for him.
Yeah, so we can draw the conclusion that he drives with HUD on or with the cars on, because he saw the Bergie crash. Some players don't play with HUD on at all, so they don't see when people crash and stuff. Yeah, that's really bad. You shouldn't do that.
It's an advantage for some players, it's an advantage for, well, not so many players, but I guess it depends on how they play, really.
Yeah, I mean, the players that... Oh, Nugget with small Ramstein. Bergie can take a lead here. See if they can hold it as well. Nugget has a good start, and here he comes. Really nice.
Oh, and Bergie will slip in though, however, around that corner. And again, Nugget as well. Wow, this is... But Bergie will get a lot of speed out into the 11th checkpoint as we come up to the last few turns here. It's all for Bergie to lose.
Nugget will risk it. Oh my god.
He's risked it. Oh my god. He's risked it and it paid off for him as Bergie will just clip the last barrier, the last obstacle, and unfortunately it doesn't go well there for Bergie.
Yeah, Nugget has really mastered that ending, and it seems like he can do insane risks there. And Bergie is, I mean, what can you do? He did it normally and how you should do it, but Nugget is a crazy risk.
Indeed, and you know, it's showing up here, it's unreal between these guys. As both will make the slight jump safely. Bergie with a slight lead, but then Nugget will come past. Nugget taking a lot more risk than Bergie is right now. He wants to win this last round if he can. It's all for Bergie to do for now, to try and get 3 more rounds for tennis mode.
He has to risk it now.
All or nothing now for Bergie. Oh, and it's actually Nuggets fail.
Yep. He was driving too risky. And he touched the pole there.
So the pressure is turned back onto Nugget now, even though he has one round to win. I think all the pressure's on him now, really.
Yeah. But it's really hard to make a comeback. Oh, nice time by Bergie as well. So, I mean, that maybe that can like, you know, the Nugget sees that Bergie can drive that good times. Maybe he can shake up Nugget a bit. I don't know.
Here we go then. We are into the 11th round. It's getting closer and closer as Bergie will just look out. Ooh, he is really risking it now, Frost. Really keeping close to the walls as best as he can.
Yeah, Nugget has nothing to lose now. He just goes for it, I think. Bergie also has to go for it now because he's behind.
And it's actually paying off for Nugget so far as Bergie has made a few slowdowns. Nugget is actually taking advantage of this as he's only 0.29 of a second ahead. But the gap is ever so gaining between these people, these two.
Nugget has to fail in the ending here.
0.47, he is really ahead. Bergie looks like he might be out of gas at this rate. It's all for Nugget to lose now. And he makes the last two corners. The last corner, here we go. And there you have it. Nugget will take the 1v1.
Really amazing performance there. So yeah, really a breakthrough for Nugget. Beating Bergie, who is a world champion.
That's quite scary for you, isn't it, Frost? Could have a potential beater there.
Yeah, but as I said, I actually won against Nugget in a 1v1 Friday, so you know, I feel pretty good.
See, there you have it. Frost is not scared of Nugget, which is good. Which is good. Like to see that in the players. But there you have it at the moment. So MX is a big lead right now, 3-0. If MX win this next one, which I believe is the 2v2, then MX will go through to face Team YoYoTech in the grand final, and Dignitors will face Advanced Esports in the third place playoff. But again, being 2v2, it's all to do for. Again, and we saw in the last match that you had with Advanced there, it took quite a while, I would say, Frost.
Yeah, it was like 20 rounds or something, even more maybe.
Yeah, 22 rounds altogether.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the charm of the 2v2, I guess. It's really you have to be very what's it called? Stamina. You have to have stamina.
And we're going to give you the lineup for 2v2, of course. The MX lineup, Mythic Esports lineup, will be Kev and Guido. And for Team Dignitors, it will be Insane and Mandioka. Oh,
Actually,
Lord.
Quite surprised by that lineup from Dignitors.
Oh, okay.
I haven't really seen them train, these two guys. Yeah, I guess they are prepared for this.
So
Insane is really insane if it trains.
So who would you set then for Dignitors if you had the 2v2 selection for Dignitors? Who would you have put out?
Well, it depends because you can't. Every player, you can only play 2 sub matches unless you are the 1v1 player. Then you can play 3. So yeah, it really depends. But I'm sure Bergie made the right decision because I'm sure they've had qualifiers before the match. They've seen who's hot, who's not hot. So yeah, we'll just have to see.
That's fair enough. And Insane with that crazy horn. Oh, I hate these crazy horns. I think Carl Jr.'s got one with Black Eyed Peas and I think was it Sheep?
This is why I play with mute.
Is it Sheep or Yo-Yo has the was it Beppo who's got Meep Meep Roadrunner? It's one of the two.
As I said, I play with mute. So, yeah.
Oh, so you don't know? Okay, fair enough.
Never heard any like horn kicks or whatever.
You're missing out on the horns, Frost. They're excellent.
Am I? It seems kind of distracting to me. I don't know.
No, of course it is distracting the game, but when you're a spectator like we are now, it's funny to hear.
I remember a French player 3-3. He set the whole